Welcome to another episode of One on One, the series where we bring you some of your favorite hospitality professionals and we chat to them about who they are and what they do. I'm very excited today because we have Chef Reif Othman, chef and restaurateur. Hello, Chef.
Hello, Seymone.
How are you?
Good. Yourself?
I am good.
Excellent.
Tell me about your week. How has it been?
The week has been great. Not too busy, not too hectic, balanced. So yeah, it's good. Can't complain.
So we are tripping out in this space. It is so cool.
Yeah.
I love how you've decorated. It feels like you when you walk in here.
Yeah, it feels me. I think at my house is how it looks like. And a lot of customer who knows me personally, the moment they step in, this is so Reif. This is the word they say. All, literally, like whoever dines in here, they will say, oh, this is so Reif, you know. So it's nice, you know. I have a bit of taste.
You do. You have a lot of taste. You have a lot of taste. I was saying to you earlier before we sat down that I made sure that I wear the coolest sneakers I have because I knew you were gonna have some really cool kicks on yourself, and obviously, naturally, look at this outfit.
Damn.
Look
just
at
for
this,
you, just for you.
Look at this outfit. I'm so impressed by this.
Yeah.
You are by far one of the coolest, best dressed for sure.
Yeah, for chef, you know.
Yeah,
because
sure.
at the end of the day, people might think, it's just a bit of show off, But for me, I just want to pamper myself because a lot of people don't love themselves. Period, you know. And for me, you know, it's not about statement, what I can buy or what I cannot buy. I think I feel good, you know, I can afford it, I enjoy it. Because at the end of the day, we live once in the world. If you have money in the bank, the money doesn't follow you. And end up, you know, you just like, you know what I mean? I'm dead. I said, bloody hell, I got millions in the bank and I don't even enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I enjoy it, but of course, I balance. You know, I'm not just gonna like whack all my money, spend. No, wisely. You know what I mean?
Wisely, yeah. But I think that's such a beautiful philosophy because we do live in a city that is running on a treadmill constantly.
Yeah,
it's
100%.
always after the next. We don't really enjoy much.
Yes.
So it's good to see somebody really taking the time out.
Yeah, of course.
Pampering. I love what you said about pampering yourself.
Yeah, and a lot of people always say, you know, let's say you are a couple, you know, I love you. I mean, this is all rubbish. Because at the end of the day, you need to love yourself. You love yourself, meaning do your own treatment, whatever it is. You know, it can be in the beach, it can be medi-pedi, whatsoever. Me, I love shopping. So that is my cure. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I love that. I love that you love that, and it shows because you always have your own style and swag wherever you are, which I really appreciate.
Yeah.
So, Reif, you founded Reif Kushiyaki.
Yes.
Tero by Reif.
Yes.
Holy cow.
Yes.
Brand ambassador for Ira Water.
Yes.
You are opening more venues. You have been so busy this year.
Yeah.
Before we get into the meat of all it is that you do, I want to get to know you a little bit.
Okay, tell me. Hit me.
I want to go back just a little because we know you're a young man.
Yes.
So I want to go back just a little.
I'm not young, I'm old, man.
I'd like to talk about your upbringing. So I want to know where you came from, what your community was like, what your neighborhood was like. What were you like as a kid?
So I think back the days, I'm from Singapore. What is back the days, we don't live in a silver spoon family, just a normal family. Me and my sister, my dad works in a company on cosmetic. So I think that's where I get with all those, like, you know, you have to look good, smell good, that kind of stuff. My mom is more on into F&B. So she have a little bit of small cafeteria that sells Indonesian food, Malay kind of stuff. You know, you have a lot of variety of dishes on the shelf and you pick what you want. So I think not easy, you know, those days. And me being very rebel, never liked to go to school. I do a lot of naughty stuff, you know, that kind of stuff. And yeah, where do I get into cooking is that every weekend when I was young, my mom always like, you know, okay, come, follow. I don't know why me, not my sister.
Right.
So, and let's go to the market, you know. She will think like, I'm a boy, I can carry more stuff, but it's just not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just push the cart, you know. So and these moms who always goes on Sunday, it's not marketing. They gather around, they gossiping, you know. It's like what the heck, you know. You guys are talking about your husbands, you know what I mean? So it's nice, you know. Anyway, what amazed me is that when you go to the wet market, everything is raw, from fish, from vegetables, from fruits, anything, you just name it. And when we got home, like, you know, one potato that my mom bought she cooks like 4 types of dishes.
Wow.
I said, oh my God, this is from the potato? Yes. How do you do that? You know what I mean? That just amazed me, you know. And then from a raw fish into very like, you know, she does steam, fry, even broil, you know, anything, you know, just name it, and everything, you know. I think from that moment I just get so fascinated with all this kind of stuff. So I get involved more into food side, and then I'll help her up in the weekends or in the school holiday in her shop, you know, not to cook, but mainly to like help to serve, take the money, peel some onions, you know, peel some potatoes, you know, that kind of stuff. So I think I get that, passion about food. My dad more to business side, and he doesn't like to see me what I do. Right. So my passion is about the food. My dad doesn't see that it's a future. You know, he wants me to go to the office side. This is going to be the exactly. You know, so yeah, it's not easy, but along the way, I skipped on the accounting business course just to go to F&B without him knowing. So the moment that he cut all my allowances. So that gave me a bit of motivation of like, you know, I want to prove you wrong. You know, so yeah, here I am today.
Are you still proving your dad wrong today?
No, I think I think those days are gone, and I think all the achievement what I've done, I think he sees that, you know, and you know he don't say sorry. Men always have the ego,
of course.
So he just feel proud that, you know, whenever I got an award, whatever, I was featured in the newspaper. So he always like, no, this is my son, this is my son. So from that moment I can see, you know, he's a happy old man, you know. So
must be so proud of you.
Yeah. Blessed.
So I feel your passion even when you speak about when you were a kid and you were in, you know, your mom's space and you were taking the money and you were peeling the onions. When did you actually start cooking?
So when I was 16 years old, that's where I started. I do into international, not say international, a proper kitchen. I work in an Italian restaurant called La Fochetta, I still remember. So yeah, I was a pizza maker.
And this was in Singapore?
In Singapore.
Okay.
So that's where the journey starts from there. So yeah, I think down the road, I was a bit juggle of being a bad boy, plus doing kitchen, and then at the same time also I got my friends hang out. So there's a period of time that, you know, my chef that I work was informing to me, you're a good kid, you have a sense of taste, you can cook, If you want to join your bad habit with your friend, I can guarantee you will never go anywhere. So what is that? Either focus on what you're doing, or you stay with them. That's it. Because he knows, you know, what is that? On that, I mean, back days as a chef, I start at 7, I finish at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
These days of chef, chef, go home, you know, 8 hours, and I complain the HR, I complain labor. I mean, the new generation of cook has totally changed. You know, so yeah, back then it was like, you know, after 3 a.m., what I do is that I meet my friends, hang out, you know, do all the naughty stuff. Yeah, so I don't want to go into it further. Yeah, so sorry, before even I go to kitchen, I was doing a broker for 6 months, broker line. So yeah, I was a bit like, you know, I don't know whether I want to be a chef or I want to be a stockbroker under Cymex, and then we're doing commodities like buying pork belly, orange juice, copper, gold, just name it.
Yeah.
So within 15 minutes, I can make thousands of bucks. So I you know what, I don't come in a rich family. I say, you know what, get me hustling on my broker as my pocket money, and at the same time also I learn cooking as my passion. So, and when one period of time I say, you know what, that's it. I just want to focus on cooking. That's it. Yeah.
I think one of the very many things about you that always inspires me is you have this, for the lack of a better word, hustler. You're tenacious. You want it, you go out, you get it, you find a way. Have you always been like this?
Yeah, I think so. You know, because when my parents divorced, what is that? I'm on your own. I'm on my own, right? My mom is on her own, my sis, and all of us are hustling, you know. So my mom tried to take care of us, you know. I told my mom, no, don't worry about me, you know. Let me do my thing, you know, and I'll put food on the table as well, all of us, you know. So I think from that moment, you know, and I was only like, what, 17, 18? Yeah, so it's hustling, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think all the way, you know, I don't believe in just sit down and wait for the money to come, you know.
'Cause
It will never come, you know.
Yeah.
So you need to do something, you know. So yeah, I don't sleep till today. I don't know why, you know. I think it's not good. I need to find a way that I need to sleep.
Yeah.
So I don't sleep. I only sleep 4 hours a day or 3 hours a day. That's it. And I do my power nap at 5 or 4 p.m. 1 hour in the car. That's it.
And is this because your mind is racing?
Yeah,
constantly?
my mind is always keep moving, you know, and this is tough. When I close my eyes, you know what? We received a fish yesterday. You know what I want to do. So I get up, you know, sit on my desk, you know, write down, you know, okay, let's do this, let's do that, and it's just like, oh my God, it's already like 7 a.m.
Right.
You know, or 6 a.m. My son or my kid wake up. Dad, you're not sleeping? Oh, yeah, about to. But you know, by then, you know, just say, yeah, it's just constantly. I'm used to it.
You're used to it now?
Yeah, but you know, when doing travel, kid you not, I will enjoy my sleep when I'm travel. So that is my payoff, I think. Yeah.
You know, it's so interesting. This week, I had a conversation about sleep tourism.
Yeah.
Because sleep tourism is becoming a trend now, where
Yeah.
a lot of people find that they sleep better on vacation, and they go to vacation just to sleep.
Yeah.
So now I know why you travel so much. You just want to get some sleep.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%.
So you're 16, 17, 18.
Yeah.
You've gone through that phase where you're still not sure if you want to do F&B full-time or you want to go into finance full-time, but you know both is working for you right now.
Yes.
So when does it dawn on you, okay, I think I want to do this F&B, I think I want to be a chef?
Yeah, I think in Singapore, you know, we have to go for the national service to the army. So when I'm 18, I was in the army, and that moment, like, you know, it's like a man moment, you know, right? Once you're out from the national service, you need to know your career, your path, what you want to do.
Okay.
So that moment, you know what? Because when I was in the army, so you know, I like to cook as well, you know. So I said, you know what? Get out and then just pursue with what I want to do. You know, money will come. You know, and you know what is that? I don't really bother at that period of time. So yeah, I think by 20, straight away, boom.
And that was after your stint that you had to
service,
have in the service.
Yeah. So yeah.
I love that. That's very interesting. So you feel like it gave you a sense of discipline?
Yes. I think what Singapore government does with a national service to give the man a bit more discipline, organizing, you know, yourself, you know, prep yourself, you know, and I think the key thing is discipline. Yeah, I think a lot, even being a chef, or not being a chef, being an entrepreneur, you know, you need to be disciplined in yourself. You know, if you don't have any discipline in anything what you do, then you'll never do what you want to do. I think social media kills everyone in different way. Don't get me wrong. And a lot of TV chef also kills the younger generation. And for them, you know, being a chef is cool. You know, I can make money. Or being on social media, I can make money. You know, and I don't have to work hard. You know, and for them just to learn a small trade. Okay, I want to be a head chef tomorrow. I mean, that's not right. You know what I mean? So yeah, even now till today, you know, when I had interview with some chef coming in for interview, do some trial. I don't need you to do anything. Just do for me omelette. Just simple omelette. Nobody can do it well.
Wow.
Yeah, this is wrong. You know, this is wrong. The industry kills the industry. You know, you're not showing the right way for the new generation chef how it's supposed to be done. But nevertheless, also I don't blame I don't blame the chef of the restaurant. It's the generation, right? They just like to, even the senior, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, keep on jumping. Just because of that pay over there, they pay me higher. It's all about money. You know, living in Dubai is not easy. I mean, this is the fact. I know they have a family to feed on, but they need to stand themselves, you know, where they stand. If they want to be chef, they need to know everything. Because on my days, I need to know everything from bakery, from cleaning the beef, cleaning the fish, doing the seafood, doing the pastry. Now, no, you know. So it's just a generation, I think I would say. Yeah.
In an effort to make it easier for the next generation, we might have done a disservice to the industry because we've made it so easy.
Yes.
Because there is this idea, oh, we've come before, we want to make things better for the next generation to come in, but it seems to be the case across the board that there is this lack of resilience
Yeah.
and basics, getting the basics right before you jump to the top.
Yeah, 100%. And of course, nevertheless, now I think when I look back now, and you know what, I also see my chef been working very hard, and I say, guys, you know what, let's cut down from our 12 hours to 10. From 10 now I cut down to 9. You know what I mean? Or not, okay, you keep your 12 hours a day, but have a 3 days off or 2 days off, you know, that kind of stuff. And then I told them, you know, your health is important, you know, I don't want you to like, you know, sick every time, etc. I just want to take care of their well-being, you know. It's not more to like, I think those days are gone in different way. But of course, even now, so most of the kitchen, there's no more yelling, you know, no more abusing, no more, all that kind of stuff has gone now, right?
Let's talk about your Dubai story. Everybody has a Dubai story. What is your Dubai story? How did you get here?
So yeah, I was here back in 2006. I was recruited in Burj Al Arab, working in Al Mahara kitchen. The previous chef was a chef of mine that I worked in Singapore, in Reifs Hotel. So he said, Reif, there's an opportunity for you to come. So coming in, so yeah. So that's where I started. Worked for a year. I left because I don't feel it back then, because there's no Burj Khalifa, there's no Mall Emirates, there's only
It wasn't Dubai, you know.
It was the Dira City Centre and Burjuman. That's it.
Wow.
So basically, you know, you have no life. But back then, the salary was very, very good back then. So I think years down the road, I got a call from a headhunter that, you know, there's a job for you for Zuma, Dubai.
So you left Burj Al Arab?
Yeah, I left for 1 year. Went to Singapore.
And then came back for Zuma?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about the Zuma story.
So Zuma, come back 2008, and in a period of crisis, I would say. There's one,
the financial crisis.
So I came to 2008, and yeah, make my way up, and I was there for 6 years. Opened up a Zuma Abu Dhabi, handling Zuma Istanbul. Also set up with a new Zuma Istanbul, and then task force for Miami, help out on New York. The last task was Zuma Rome, and yeah, those were the days. I think Zuma has given me that platform to be where I am here today, and I thank them as well for all what they have given to me. At the same time as well, when I was running Zuma, we won like 4 years in a row Best Restaurant by San Pellegrino for Best 100 for the 4 years under my wing. So that also, I think I give it back to them. You know what I mean? So I think Vice Ambassador, I think it does marriage, and Zuma Dubai has been the company has been very supportive back days when I was running the kitchen. And you just imagine, you know, one night we do like 1,000 covers. That's crazy, you know.
That is crazy.
It's crazy, and you got the high food quality, you know, and keep it consistent. I think consistency is very difficult to maintain. And a lot of chefs always has their own way of thinking, but I think at the end of the day, for me, I only like to see the consistency. You know, same goes to my restaurant. I told the boys, and they hate me, you know, whenever I come in, I think this is not right. Because I know my sauce, and I know how it's supposed to be done. And because it's very important, because when you come today, Reif, today is good. The next day you come, it's a bit different. People know, you know, people know if they always keep on coming to your restaurant. So that's the fact.
I want to talk about that because I remember when we did an interview together, I think it was a year and a half ago, maybe?
A long time back, when you're new.
Yeah, I was very new to Dubai, and we spoke about the Selffunded story quite a lot because I was so fascinated by it. I rarely meet chefs and restaurateurs, entrepreneurs, business owners that are self-funded. It is a rarity because there is so much of opportunity, there's so much of funding available, there's so much of partnering, collaboration. I want to talk about how you did this. I imagine there's a lot of discipline. Again, it seems like the word of the day with you.
Yes.
A lot of discipline has to come into play with that. But how did you self-fund your first solo independent F&B venture?
Savings, throughout my savings.
How did you do that? How do you manage to do that?
Same time as well. Previous places also, they have bonuses. I keep on keep on saving, as much as I can. It's just a long process though, it's not a lot. At the same time as well, buying properties, I think that also gives me a bit of, extra income, buy and sell, and I'm doing a consultancy around. So that is my, I would say, a sideline income.
And how many years would you say it took you until you felt like, okay, I have enough money in the bank that I've saved, I'm ready to make the jump?
Yeah, I think a good 10 years. A good 10 years.
Wow, really?
Yeah. So I mean, I feel good anyway. It's long, but at the same time as well, I feel good doing
so
it.
satisfying.
Yeah, it's 100%. And I don't own anybody. I feel good when I wake up. Like I don't own anybody. I feel good. I don't have to report to someone that what I'm gonna say to you that I spent a piece of chair or a piece of fish. There's nobody else that I want to report. I feel good.
That's incredible, because I think if people only understood the magnitude of that, to do something for 10 years consistently, and having that discipline, and then eventually to be able to open up your own business from the savings that you've been working because it's tough to put money away.
Of course.
You want to do things, but you've got to put the money away. So that takes so much of discipline and resilience, and it's a really big deal.
100%. I think at the end of the day, if you really aim yourself that what you want to do in the future, you need to do it. And that's why when we opened up the first location in Dawasul, was very small, affordable. We don't spend a lot, and I really cut costs, cut saving, that kind of stuff. So which is good, if you and you just imagine if I were to open the current place and COVID hits, I screwed. I'll be honest with you, because I have no backup on my back, and with COVID, I was enjoying my time. I'm sorry, I'm not being but I enjoy my moment, because there's a moment that I switch off. My staff switch off. Guys, time to relax, because we hustle for the 3 months, queue every day, it's a queue line, and chef, are we worried about our job? Don't worry, you get paid, don't worry.
Got this,
Stay at home, you're not fired. No man, you crazy? You got family to feed, just stay home, relax. And we do our takeout, we do our reef roll, the toilet roll.
Yes, I remember
It went viral, So, and that's where also during that moment also we do a franchise deal, and we expand our business. We sign up with Time Out. We did a 1 year contract with Dipachika. You know what I mean? During COVID.
Because there was time to ideate, get creative and think.
Yeah, 100%. And you abuse the system, meaning to say, good deals, abuse it, just be smart.
What is some of the best moments of your life now that you look back at all the sacrifice that you made that you're thankful for?
I think my wife. I think she's always been my backbone, and seeing her, the struggle that we had, and she's always there to support me somehow, and always give me space when I need to, because I'm not an easy person to deal with. At the same time also, we miss our anniversary. We living in this line, we will never have all this kind of luxury, and she understood that, and I think now is a moment for me to pay her back, and also it's a moment of me have time with my kids. So I think I'm blessed that I have a very good team behind my back. I think without them, I won't be where I am now today. I am their foundation. They are my pillars. So if the foundation is not solid, the building will collapse. If the foundation is solid, but my pillar there's a crack, it will collapse. So we need both, right? So my success is theirs is mine. So and I'm blessed, all of them.
Really? That's so beautiful.
It's true.
That is so beautiful.
It's a fact. Period. You know what I mean?
It's beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fact. I feel a lot of people always think that this is mine. This is me. I believe it's us. We and we create this us. We're doing it together. And come on. There's no such thing as I'm doing this all by myself. It's my team behind it. and the one who deal with my anger, frustration is my wife, you know. So yeah, and they give me space and they give me opportunity, and even my business partner also is very humble guy and is always very supportive, you know, and always give me space to do what I want. That's hard to come by, you know, and to have my team being with me for 15 years,
Wow.
that says a lot.
That does say a lot.
Yeah, you know, and they see they used to have a high salary, and they join me. They have a low salary, but they see the vision. So this is what a lot of chefs are missing. They always think about short term, not about long term. You know, so yeah.
That was so beautiful, Chef. Honestly, that it's very beautiful, and it also goes to show how important having that, whatever it looks like, you know, but having that foundation, having that structure in your life will help you. You found yourself a good woman, a ride or die. Lucky you. Okay, I want to talk about the wonderful concepts and all of the work you've been doing now. So tell me about what's been keeping you so busy and all of your concepts, what's new, give us the lowdown on everything.
So I think at the moment right now, I think you said it all, like Holy Cow, this is new, Reif here in Dubai Hill is new, Tero now is new as well. Tero is only open from Wednesday to Saturday, only dinner, we only do 2 sitting. At the moment right now, we are fully booked till early Jan, and the menu changes every month, and most of the time I'm here because they want to see me. If I'm not around going for awards or whatsoever, then I'm away, but my team can run. And Reif Dubai Hills is licensed. It sits about 100 packs. As you can see, the restaurant, if you notice, you don't feel like it's a big restaurant. I make into in a way where I want you to feel, what's there? Oh yeah, there's another place. So I mean, that puzzle rather than a typical restaurant where you enter, boom, it's a big setting, you know what I mean? So I don't want to do that. So yeah, we're doing very well so far. Holy Cow is a bit slow. The reason being it's a new cuisine per se. Even though Korean cuisine has been there for quite some time in Dubai, but they have always been about the barbecue on the table. And my Korean restaurant is very unconventional. What I mean by that, we are not authentic, we are not a tradition. We have that basic, but I twist it into my palate, what Dubai likes, you know, but everything is all from Korea, nothing is like from somewhere else. And yeah, but it's picking up slowly, people are getting used to it. And I think, I mean, Cairo is doing very well, in Egypt is doing very well. The our summer restaurant in Sahel is doing very well. So next year, 2024, we're opening one more Reif in Cairo, a new site in New Cairo. And as of now, next year we have a few things on the pipeline, but I just want to slow down for now. The reason being, there's a lot of investment that's been put in Dubai Hills. So I just want to brief a little bit, and then next year just to see good deals, good partnership with some landlords. Then I might consider that.
What do you think about the competition, specifically within the Japanese offering?
Yeah, it's good. I think everybody has their own style, everybody has their own way. I think Japanese cuisine is not only about maki and sushi. There's so many elements that they have. I think where Reif sits is we are not high, we are not low, we are mid, but still, you know, we're churning out good quality produce. But at the same time as well, also like people say, your kushiyaki is not a Japanese style. Yeah, I never say that. You know, this is traditional or authentic. We have the kushiyaki, but the flavors are all Japanese product. But at the same time also, I cater to the palate for the Europeans and also to the Levant people, because Levant people, customer base I have, they are very into flavorsome. You know, they need that. You know, and Japanese cuisine, or if you go to Japan, everything is all very dull, very flat, very plain. It's just a dip of soy sauce and that's it. Dubai, they don't like that, you know. And if you notice, not only that, if you look at around now, there's so many Japanese restaurants. There's so many offering.
There's a lot.
There's so many offering. Who is good? Who's the best? And there's no best. There's no good. Everybody, I think, is good. I would say. No, I'm not saying that I'm the best. No, everybody has their own way of doing their things. You know, I just don't like to look at the back. I like to look forward.
Of course.
Yeah, if I were to look back and see what they are doing, then I will never move forward.
You get distracted.
Yeah, I get distracted. Oh, I'm worried. No, just believe in yourself, believe in your product, believe what you can do. I think that's it. So,
You have a quote that I love, and you like to say, life is too short for ugly clothes and food.
yeah.
And you are never in ugly clothes and you never serve ugly food.
Yes.
So talk to me about your sneaker brand, because it's pretty unique for a chef to have restaurants and a sneaker brand.
Yeah, I think the sneaker shop was coming in out of the blue, and again it's on during COVID times, and I have so many shoes at home, and you know what? Even my son was saying, "Pa, why are you doing with all these shoes? Like hundreds of pairs, and most of the pairs are still in the box, and you not even wore that." I say, "Just keep, I love it, and I say, you know what? Let's do something about it, you know what I mean?" So yeah, Soulside comes up, and then even my partner also loves shoes and sneakers, and yeah, we just open just for fun,
Soulside.
Yeah, Soulside. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure your son cannot wait to get his hand on your collection when he's your size.
I think he's wearing it now.
He's already out? Nice, perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Lucky young man.
Yeah, exactly. He got all my stuff, so it's okay.
He probably has the best shoes in school at the moment.
Yeah, 100%. For him to wear Travis Scott to school, yeah.
Lucky him. He's got a lot of friends, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh man, they didn't. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's good. For him to use mine, I can buy new one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a rotation.
And then you have an excuse, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice. I like this. This is a good setup.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been running for 2 years now. So the contract ends, and I might want to move to Davao soon.
Okay.
So close to Reif, I think it's nicer. Yeah.
To have them
Together,
right?
Yeah,
That would be really cool.
Yeah. So yeah.
So, Reif, I want to ask you a question. I know how busy you are. You stay on the move, you stay on the go. You never stop. Do you have a goal to reach where you feel like, okay, I finally hit that milestone. I'm good. I'm ready to retire.
I am now.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I am now. I'm just, and this terror is my happy place. Yeah, it's just and the rest, Reif is run on its own. Horikawa runs on his own. Kari runs on his own. Do I want to get more and more? No, I think I'm happy with what I have. I think now it's just to catch up my lost love with my wife and my bonding with my children. I think that's more important for me now. It's not about anything else.
You have exceptional children as well. I know your daughter is quite a smarty pants.
Yeah,
is she not?
both of them. Yeah, I'm blessed. And what touched me a lot when my son has an interview for his uni, and this question, the SAT teacher was saying to him, what is that? Both parents, mom and dad, who do you value more? Dad. And I was shocked because I was expecting him to say mom.
Because he's close with his mom.
Yes, exactly. Mom, even my daughter, because I'd never be at home. And he said, why? My dad hustled a lot to give the fee and to get what I want and to give what I want and our needs in my studies, my future. And I broke into tears.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So that is amazing. So I want to.
Because you're not there, but he knows why. He understands what you're doing for him.
That's nice. So that's nice. That is good. So that's why at that moment I feel like, I think, you know what? It's enough of hustling. I do hustle a little bit again.
I can't imagine you ever slowing down.
So I still do a bit here and there.
Right.
Just to people want me, someone that I'm close with, and Rabia is always close to me, a dear friend of mine. Rizwan also is a dear of mine. So whenever they Reif need help, I'll just help them. You know what I mean? So they are the good people to work with, to deal with, and to partnership with. And you need to keep that in a relationship anyway, in this business.
Yes.
So I don't believe in one-off, and people who knows me in the market when I do consultant station or whatever, consult on their restaurant, I don't do a bad job. I will make sure I do a good job, because at the end of the day, it's theirs, and their success is mine too. Remember I just said, whatever I've done in the cities.
If they do well, that's because of your contribution.
Yes,
you touched that.
yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah, and sometimes that's why I feel happy that you do well, because it's their investment, right? So yeah, it's good.
Chef Reif, I have been inspired by you since I met you, and I'm always a fan.
Thank
I love
you.
watching what you do.
Yeah.
I think you're the coolest chef I know. And this was such a blast to get to know you,
thank you.
on a deeper level, better level.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful when people can come to your venues and watch a show like this, and they sit in your restaurant, they're in your house, and they know a little bit more about you.
Yeah, 100%.
It creates a really nice personal feel when they're in your space.
Yes.
It's not over just yet. We have a really fun exercise on this show, right? So we have this section called rapid fire questions.
Okay.
So I will ask you a bunch of things,
Right.
this or that, and you tell me what resonates with you the most.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Okay. Noodles or rice?
Noodles.
Fine dining or street food?
Street food.
Summer barbecue or winter comfort food?
Winter comfort food.
Nice. Chocolate or cheese?
Chocolate.
Okay, so this one is tailored just for you.
Why?
You'll see.
Okay.
High tops or low tops?
High tops or low tops? Low.
Very nice. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Reif. It's been such an honor and a
Pleasure.
pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.